ব্যাগে দিয়ে বাইরে আলাদা বাইরে আলাদা देखिए
किया है
और क्लाइम में देगा टिप दे क्लाइम कर कॉइन दिसे কত কয়েন দিন 10 কয়েন মনে বাইক দিয়ে আবার আমি একটু স্ক্রল করে দিয়ে লোক দিকে গেল
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising. Evidently, the crowd hope to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the player to walk out to. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game. It looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Speculative strike. And now a sudden chance to counter.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he was quick to react. And they've got rid. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, tries a shot!
boom boom
Goal! Barcelona!
Drogba ভালো খেলে বুঝছো
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
इसका मैं घूमी धरतेছে রে
So a breakthrough already. Now it's Torres. Torres, real chance here. And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Dybala. That's an excellent interception. Rodri gets it clear. Torres. Now it's Neymar.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Played into space out wide. Fernando Torres. Great chance!
গোল খেলা ইসিয়া বাজে
Heracles are back in business. He's given us shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
আমার এমনই কাছে ওয়ান নেট খেলে লাইন মারতে পারতাম না ইমন কম্পিউটার লয় খেলতেছস
Works it forward.
ওরে মনে
That'll be a throw.
এক এক হয়ে গেছে রে লাভ নাই আমি সব বই জিতার পর আমার লাভ নাই বুঝছস
And it's Davis. Davis was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
ওর বড় শেপ কি
And Messi!
প্লেয়ার রোমা শেপ
Oh, the
টান
keeper's done ever so well. Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
এক নম্বর মেসি ডাসেন ওই ডর গেছে
Now it's Torres. And no, that was never going to make it. And here's ending strong and want to be quick to recover this.
ও প্লেয়ার ধরে না
Try to keep this.
এর কোন
We
ধরনের
hit
কথা
half-time. So half-time,
একটু
and it
হেডটেক
is
লাগাই
all
ফেলতেছে না
square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not
ওটা
due to
গোল
any
দিতে পারে
shortage of
না
effort on
বুঝছো
either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's
তুইটা
1
দিয়ে
each.
লাইছস
That's a really interesting game, and they
এবার
head in
মোটামুটি
at
ভালো হচ্ছে
half-time
জমাই
at
থাকবি
1-1. Already back up and running after half. Fletcher kept his eye on it. And
নেট
press.
ভালো
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Neymar.
এই দেখ মামা এটা কোন কথা গো দেখ প্লেয়ার ছাড়ে
Lovely
না দেখ
feet.
প্লেয়ার রাখছে ওই দেখ আধা
That's
ঘন্টা
just
আগে শট
playing it
করে
safe and simple.
এই কি রে প্ল্যান ঠিক করে
Heracles look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Pressing's intense and it's paid off.
এত টিপ দিলে কেমন নেব
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
এমন ওর কথা না দিবে
That is a great pick out. He's picked his way through. And he's there to belt it away.
প্লেয়ার
It's from
ছাড়ে
Mario.
না
And here's Torres.
নেট কাটস
Now it's Roberto. Oh, smashing header.
আমরা এটা দিতে পারে আমি শিওর হয়ে যেতে পারে
They've done it. It
প্ল্যান
was
দিতে
coming.
ও দেখ দেখ
Great header.
Torres a
Made it
goal
look
scorer,
easy.
not a
So well played, Peter.
Hey,
Did a
how are you
great
gonna
job
use
keeping
Havana?
sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
দিস প্লেয়ার ধরছে না দিস
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
প্লেয়ার যদি সাদা হতে না ধরে তুই কেমন
Into the last quarter of an hour.
ধরলে তোরে ঘুরে দিতে পারি কেমন বুঝি দেয় না
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
খালি দিছি
Adams.
দিছস নেট ভালো থাকলে রে দিচ্ছি
And that has left him in a heap. It is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Could be danger here. He's got away. It's one. And yes,
তিনটা খেয়ে লাগছিল ওগুলো যেমন নেট এমন
does it. Perfect time. Decisive strike. As simple as you like. The outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner and he picked them off instead.
Heracles go two up and into a position of
তিনটা
real
ধরতেছে
strength.
না মামা
Well, that's pretty much sealed it
Well,
now.
well,
And
did I
surely,
see that?
Peter, we're not
Yeah.
going to see any complacency after that.
Roberto Carlos. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And he thumps it clear.
Shit.
And that is that. Barcelona did lead. Indeed, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made more painful by the way it came to pass.
মানে গোল দেওয়ার পরে ওই আমার কি এমন করছে আমি বুঝলাম না কিছু। তুই ডিডি গোল দিতে পারস না ফাউল করে মেরা লাগছে
আগের ম্যান কি সুন্দর করে দূরছে ও খানায় বেশি দূরে না
ওই কি শট আমার নেটটা যদি একটু ভালো দিত বুঝলাম না এমনি খাইলাম কি ওই এর আগে গেমটা ওটা যে কোনো একটা সমস্যা ওর ফরম্যাট দিয়ে তো এরকম প্লেয়ার লেসবি 31 অফ হাইল্যান্ড আছে ভালো ভালো প্লেয়ার আছে আর আমার সেম প্লেয়ার স্টার্ট ব্রো স্টার্ট গো
জিতে কি করে
ইয়েস
কত তুলে
খেলবি আমার লাগে
খেলি
এমন নে খেলতেছি 10 টাকা
হ্যাঁ
এমন নে খেলি তুমি
10 টা
Well, it is one of those days in football that really disappoints. The intertwining plots and
Online best খেল
subplots which mess with our heads.
দাবাইয়া
One of the most dreaded days, of course, the fight against relegation, and it all rests on the outcome of 90 minutes of football to which we are all about to bear witness. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
আর
And if you did just
দেখো
Barcelona
আচ্ছা
come into game needing something.
আমি কি
To
বলবো
fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond.
তেমন আমারই সমস্যা দিতে আছে মানে প্রতিটা ভিতরে দিব মানে একটু ভালো খেলে গেছি
Giuliano Belletti will undoubtedly have a very busy game here, Peter. He's good going in both directions.
It's Snyder! He's
ওই
been
এত সুযোগ
outtried.
পাওয়া দিতে পারে না
A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
ভালো প্লেয়ার বুঝছো সিপিক প্লেয়ার আমার এরকম সুযোগ পেলাম জীবনও মিস করতাম না শর্ট প্লেয়ার
শেরমান বলেছে পাশে
Dybala
10 টা জানা
played back in. He's going to be disappointed with that. De Bruyne. We expect him to run onto that. Face with it, and the shot!
কত দাম মনে হলো জানি বল খাইতে হবে
Barcelona in front. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So a breakthrough already. Shakes to shoot!
আরে ফার্স্ট টাইম শুট লাগে
There's a probing ball.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Snyder. Now it's Darwin. Had it nicked away.
12 সেকেন্ডে তিনটা দিছি
And he's let fly.
আমরা নেট খারাপ
Fine
হয়ে
stop
না
for the
ওই
keeper.
জায়গাটা
He's
দেখতে
definitely living up to the occasion here. He just
আমার
loves
চাইরে
being out
ডিভিশন
there
চাইরে
amongst it.
এরকম অবস্থা হয়
Barcelona with the corner. There first. Deftly away. Belletti. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Kane.
হাই নেটের মার কো দিতাই নি
Dybala was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's put a shade
easy
too
ball,
much
easy
on that.
ball.
And they've got rid.
দেখ
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, that's beautifully weighted.
আমার গোলকিপারটা সেই বুঝছো
Good effort from distance.
গোলকিপারটা সেই বলতে কি দেখ আমার ডিফেন্ডে পারতাছে না ডাইরেক্ট দিয়ে দিচ্ছে
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the
চাপ
break.
দেন ওদিকে একবার আমার ভিত্তি ঢুকাই লেগেছিস
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
I'm
That's a
terrible.
nicely measured pass. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he can clear it away.
Oh, what a ball he's in! Nunez!
গোলবার সিরা হয়েছে দেখ কি গোল দিছে দিন
And there's the goal they've been looking for.
সিরা হয়েছে
Oh, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
So So that's 2 now with
Easy shot then.
reached half-time. The opinion you'd like to express for the half? Well, it's looking
That's
pretty
not
straightforward.
even
They've got
gone.
themselves into a very good position. So why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success? Another show of strength.
আমারটা আরে
ওকে
দুয়ার সময় তাই
And the action is back underway. Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Leveling the score is easier said than done. And the shots! And another try! And that is doing no harm at all. And it's De Bruyne. Can he latch on to this? This ended up in no man's land. That's a throw. No way through, so back it comes. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Picked out brilliantly. And he has been fouled there. You might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Yeah, I sensed someone needed to have a word with him here. Might as well be the referee. Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score.
Snyder! It's run loose. He's gone for goal! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Ribéry. And here's Kane. Well played. That has snuffed out danger. 60 minutes played. Haaland. Darwin is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Ribéry. Chouameni is there. He can get that clear. Schneider played out to the right, and he's picked out the run. Now it's Haaland. Haaland unable to get it happen for all his good intentions. Time and again they are repelled. Schneider charging forward, the ball at his feet. Hernandez with the delivery. De Bruyne! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. There's the hit! And more and more and more. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. An act of charity gratefully received. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Now it's Torres. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. But it is clear to see
ওদের বল মারা না ওইতে বল মারা না কিরে কিরে কিরে
he's away. Torres!
আমি গুড আক্রমণ করছিলাম দেয়ালে
It
গেম
is
ভালো লাগছে
no contest. It is a landslide.
শিওর দুটো ভালো লাগছে
Speed of pace, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And yes, and that is as far as it goes. Barcelona are down.
চারটা
And that
দেখ
is what you see, Jim.
Well, I have to say, I'm glad I never experienced what those players are going through at the moment. An uncertain future and confidence shot to pieces. Everyone's trying to put on a brave face, but this is pretty depressing.
এমন ভাবে গোল দিছে
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
একটা না
আমি যারা আক্রমণ করছি
এবার
দেখো না
দিছি দি হ্যাঁ ছিড়ে হইরা হইছে নেট দুইটা এনতে গোল দিয়া লইছে
না ফাউল করছিলাম না মাইরে আসছিল
এনতে গোল দিছে না
আনতে গোল লাগছে তুই যারা আক্রমণ করছিলি দেখো না
দেই বলে
জাল
কই
হলো
তে
রে
আক্রমণ
একটা করছি তো
করলে কই অগড্ডা বারে লাগছে গেস তোড্ডা
না আমি মারছি তো একটা
কই মারে মারছিস দিদি যে হপা আমি দেখলাম তুই মারস না এবারে তোর কোনো একটা গিয়ে নেই তোর কোনো একটা গিয়ে নেই নিশা কথা বলে সালা
আমি অ্যাড করলাম ভালো লাগলো ওটা হ্যাঁ
এটা করে দেখাই যাবে
আখির
না ম্যাচ উইনিং काय खेळला मजा माहिती फुटबॉल हा जोर से गाएगा जोर से गाएगा ना गमाना से जोर जोर से गाएगा ना विशाल शॉट What are the kuchairi? The score হলো বাইরে আমার ভালো ভালো প্লেয়ার আমার কাছে না ভালো প্লেয়ার গুলো লইছি বলে अलग टिकटॉकर करो विशेष नहीं
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling lots. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. So off we go then. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. I was going to be disappointed with that. Ribery is wide and looking to get onto this. Plenty of space out wide here. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. You can never be short of runners into space as long as the space left behind is filled. Ribery! Decent enough try.
সবসময় কিনে ভালো দেবো না
And he cuts out the supply. Al Nassr looking to pass their way through. Great hit!
আমার ডিফেন্ডার আছে
He's missed, but not by that far. Beckham may not seem important, but it is. I think the first corner. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's
Intercepted. And it's played forward. He is slightly undercooked that one. Al Nassr clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Yeah, shot miss.
That's an excellent interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Easy shot দিতে পারে নাই আর ওটা নেটটা ভালো লাগে কয়টা গোল করতে দিয়ে জানো?
Pedro Porro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Bit too much weight on the pass.
ওই দেখবে আউট মেরা দেব।
That's a throw. And it's Kane. Barcelona finding their passes. It's a sharp pass. Mbappe. Now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Can he latch onto this?
ভালো ভালো বল নিয়েছে।
Lisandro Martinez tries to clear. Back in possession and ready to go again. Deftly out wide. Gently done. There's the hit! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Ribery really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance there.
দেখো আমার একটা গোল দিয়েই দেখ।
Ribery is in a really good position out wide. Fletcher, well seen. Saw that. In he goes again!
বলটা পাইছি
Good
না।
try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
অফসাইড। Ellison Becker.
Well, that's well seen too.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
There's the whistle for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. So there was the first half.
Barcelona ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
So we reached the halfway point, and Mbappe!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Tomori with a fine tackle. And now they can clear their lines. Hernandez. Barcelona still this single goal behind. Quality ball. No way through, so back it comes. Danger averted for now.
The attendance for this
almost
match
an hour gone.
22,306.
And it's Beckham. Played out wide. Belletti gets it away. Ribery. Guardiola cuts out the pass. That is a great pick out.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
It's going to be another corner, I think.
মাইরা ওয়ালিস এক বাগালা
Second corner of the game. Al Nassr have the chance to go the other way. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it. Youngberg!
Oh, shit.
Surely that deserved better.
Nah,
Lookberg
gala
has
gala.
every reason to be disappointed after being
Pogba.
played in so well.
Pogba ভালো
The
খেলে
gaffer
বড়
won't let him forget that.
Pogba. Pogba na Pogba.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, no joy this time. Pedro Porro. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Looking for options for movement.
আরে অফসাইড দিয়ে গেছিলাম
Like
আমি
about
ইজি
this
বলার লই
approach,
করি
get your head down,
একটা
keep
বোকামি কানে
battling
তো
away, and
বলি করি
eventually things might change for you.
মেয়েল আমার দৌড়াইতেছে না আমি আজকে বুঝতেছি না কিছু
Now it's Beckham. He's in space and looking for options. Foul and a free
Foul
kick in a
is
very
foul
dangerous
double.
area.
কার্ড
And
দিয়ে
no
দিব বলে
surprise, that's a booking.
ডিফেন্ডার যদি কার্ড না খাইতে লাগব কোডিনেটর ফাউল করছে রে আর আগে করার দরকার ছিল তাহলে সুন্দর হতো
Beckham is eyeing up his options in the middle. They're taking a moment to consider their options.
আমি খোলো সম্ভাবনা আছে
Got to be quick to recover this.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
কারণ
Errant pass. And he can clear it away. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Messi. That's a shade optimistic. And he's taking no chances there.
শেষ খেলা ড্রগবা
That has ended up in no man's land. And that's it. Well, that was tense.
Let's
Parties
go.
separated by the game's only really meaningful moment.
খেলো
Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes
খেল
unwatchable
তোর ফ্রি ফায়ার
for
খেল
those with a vested interest.
ফ্রি ফায়ার বাদ
I've been in this position myself, and this will be
Lagi tu lawan.
গেট স্টার্ট না
Mila
লাইট
pi
স্টার্ট
pi
না
লাগাইছে কি দেখি
ওয়াইফাই কে লাগা লাগাইছে ওয়াইফাই কে লাগা লাগাইছে ওয়াইফাই কে লাগা লাগাইছে ওয়াইফাই কে
আরে
লাগা
মাইরা দিব বেটা নি তুই পাল
মা আমি বাল মানে এই বেটা খারাপ করে আছে বাইরে আমার ডিভিশন পাচ্ছে নামাই দিছি শোল্ডার রাগ উঠতেছে সেই কষ্ট করে চাইরে গেছি তুই জানো টানা 4টা ম্যাচ জিতা লাগছে ডিভিশন পাচ্ছে নামাই দিছি
আই মেরে দিলেন
খেলা পারো তোরা মারবো না তো কারে মারবো ওটা
এটা মোর বাইরে আবার
না রে ভাই
কি এমন লোক দেখছো
এই দিস 5 নাম্বার টিরে কেমনে গোল দি দেইস মামা ম্যানচেস্টার ইউনাইটেড ভার্সেস এফসি বার্সেলোনা হ্যাঁ
এটার মধ্যে জানি যে এনিমি মারা লেগেছে মানে কেউ হইতো না
কি
আগুনটা ফেলতাম না
হ্যাঁ
এটাও তো এটা আছে নাকি
আচ্ছা আচ্ছা সবই আছে আমি সেটিং করে দিছিলাম ডোন্ট ডিস্টার্ব
এটা কোনটা যে হেল্পার এটা না এটা
কোনটা
এই যে এটা আগুন জান ভাইয়া
আগুন ভাইবা
কি ধরো
কেন চেঞ্জ করবা নাকি উইডা
এর কি বলতে চাই কি ধরো এনিমি যে মারা লাগে তাহলে মাসুম পারবো না
হ্যাঁ ওই পাশেরটা ওই কর্নারটা হ্যাঁ
ও এটাতে মাসুম পারে না এটা চেঞ্জ করে এই করে এটা হতো
এ কোনটা না এটা তোমার গাড়ি ক্যারেক্টার এটাতে উঠলে তুমি গাড়ি কিছু করতে পারবো না
আমার গাড়ি ক্যারেক্টার লয়ে দিস না মোর
আর বাস কারণ আর থাকো যেমনে সেমনি খেলো তুমি
গাড়ি ক্যারেক্টার লয়ে দে
লো আছে
Barcelona take up their starting
Nishan
position
character,
ahead of
yeah,
what will be another manic dash towards the finish line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Kane! Oh, that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner.
তো কি 90 ধরে না আমি প্লেয়ার তো দুর্বল খেলতেছে আমার নেট খারাপ না।
Done delicately.
Rafael Leao really added the width there thanks to his willingness to
ও
make
এটা
the run.
গোলকিপার ব্রো।
ব্যান্ড দুটো খেলি নিশান ম্যানশন
Looks a good ball through. Dybala!
আর বেলা একটু আগে তো আমার নেট স্লো বুঝছো, সেলাকে আমি আগে করতে
Fantastic of
গেছিলাম।
saves.
Paulo
Esta
Dybala
está
really
valid,
must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And now they can spring out of defence. He's got away. Played back in. Nicely intercepted. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He's quick to get it clear again. Manchester United have it back and can go again. And it's De Bruyne. No goals as yet. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
নেড়ে কারণে খেলাগুলো আটতেছে।
Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Seedorf. Seedorf. Be with that one.
ছি নেট।
It's a little off target.
বাইরে ওরা খেলি
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
বাইরে সবাই মিলে খেলি
Had a shot.
নেড়ে লেগে রে মামার রে।
Out of play for a throw.
Bro, hands bro.
That's definitely not his best. Rafael Leao is wide and looking to get onto this. And it's hoisted clear. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. And reclaimed it in a trice. Rafael Leao.
একটা মাছ মার ওই পারতে হিট দিয়ে লাইছে।
Ahmad. Alexander-Arnold. Ahmad. Ahmad. He is through here. Big too much weight on the pass. There will be one. They've got rid. And that's been won straight back. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. But it has been a half large field perhaps and should have. Perhaps more impatient amongst supporters who feel they're overdue a goal. But it's certainly not going to want to try. So nothing to show as yet.
চারে যেতে বাবা, চারে যা বড় খেলতে ব্যাক টু ব্যাক।
So they head in no further forward. Score here still 0-0. And we're underway again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the years.
He's tried one.
হিট ছাড়া কিছু করে না।
Denied by an instinctive save.
Paulo Dybala actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
কি নাম?
আমার নাম
To Ligt spots it and intercepts. Now it's Rafael Leao. This ended up in no man's land. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Quality ball. Pass somewhat off target. And he's intervened well there. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Maldini. Spread neatly. Davis attempts a clearance.
Shit, needs no goal খায় নিছে।
আর 90 মিনিট
He's gone for goal!
I see.
That is decidedly lacking.
Well, I can understand why his
খেলে
thinking was
আজকে
that
নেট
way
খারাপ হয়ে
inclined.
গেছে। কোন গেম খেললে মজা পাবে না।
Played out to the right. And it's De Bruyne.
সব
No
মিলে
breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
আর এটারও মারি
ওই রিও দিব জীবনে। আমি তো আল্লাহ খেলে।
তুমি কি আর কথা বলছিস
Rafael Leao. Lovely ball in. There's the shot!
বলটা খাওয়া লাগছিল না।
Nicks it away!
বাল।
Just to pick me up the whole game needs.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0. This shapes to shoot.
Oh shit,
Good run,
man.
lovely take, but that is where it stops.
Look,
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
আর কিলো লেগেছে
Really disappointed with that. Just about up to 75 minutes. Seedorf. That is a little undercooked. Dybala. Now it's Ribery. Chance!
Oh shit.
And the lead stays intact, just.
Drogba couldn't quite put that away, but there's plenty of positives in how they've responded.
Bellingham. Baresi calmly anticipates.
Oh, yeah.
And Dybala!
Yes, boom, goal.
It's a goal!
একটু নেট ভালো পাইলাম।
Back in business. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Boom, boom, yes, boom. ডিভিশন 4 জিতিব, 5 নামায় দিছে আমার। নক করলে প্লেয়ার করে দিয়ে লাভ আছে। ওই দেখ বল দে, করে গান নেট খারাপ হয়ে গেছে আমি।
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage. But for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Fletcher does really well to withhold that. He's looking to set free a runner. De Ligt gets over and intercepts. And that interception.
সমস্যাটা বাইরে না
And time is
কোন ভাইরাল মনে নেট ভালো জায়গা পোলা বড় কথা কবি না ঠিক আছে
Certainly from a
চুপ
sporting
করে আছে
perspective. Match winner, of course, for the crowd. Hardly happy.
মার
Dybala voted man of the match.
Peter with a good mix of action and plenty of talking.
ড্র ম্যাচ বট এমন নেট ওরে দিতাম তোরা মোবাইলটা বন্ধ করে থিয়ে দে ওটা পোলা পেন দেখো মোবাইল টিপতে হয় না ওর সেকেন্ডে খাইতে দিত খালি খালি খাওয়া আর পেটটা দেখ বানাইছে কি ই
আমার উল্টা উল্টা হয়ে গেছে
কি হইছে
মোর হেডার দিয়ে না
কেন এলাম
বাইরে লিখে
তোর মালিক আমার শনি মঙ্গলবার লাগবে রে তুমি ঢুকাইছে আমার মেয়ে আমারও ঢুকাই দিছে
কোনটা ঢুকাই দিছি তোরে ওরা কিছু টাকা খাও
তাহলে তুই পাকনামি করবি না তুই আমার ভাইঙ্গা লয়ে যাবে ওই পার দেওয়ালের प्लेयर ओ भाई तो प्लेयर just player go start now bro Start now, bro. Start now. Please like my live stream. Please like my subs live stream. Please like my live stream.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, that's fabulous. Tries to get it clear. He is a man on a mission. Hakimi, well seen. Saw that running forward just now.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
রমজান মাস তো কিছি কে ও এটা তো পড়তে
Ljungberg.
আরে নিজে তো সব
Terrible
করতে
pass. He's found the way through.
Oh.
Ball's run loose here. Turns and goes back.
আরে
It's Climate!
টা
Al Nassr take the lead.
ও ভাই
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. That looks a good ball through. Drogba, he's picked a great chance. Finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
এটাকে আমার যেতে
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Shit, man, lad,
Kane
what's
was alert
that?
to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Yeah.
Oh, easy pickings there. Van Dijk makes the interception. Belletti. Ribery looking to get on the end of this. Gades and forces him off the ball. Good run down the right. And it's Belletti.
Ljungberg really added the width there thanks to his will.
Decent hit! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
ভাই আমার কাম তেমন চিন্তাছিল না কাম তেমন চিন্তাছিল জানো মিডল নিয়ে মুয়ে বলে আমার এমন গোল দিয়ে দেয়
Davis.
বুঝেনি উপরে যাবো সামনে যাও
Wilshere. And here's the chance to counter. Ljungberg. Played out to the left flank. We expected better, and so did he. He's a sharp little ball here. Half-time getting close now. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And it's Wilshere. It's a lovely, neat pass. Davis.
2 minutes has been indicated.
No, again, there's no way through. Ribery in acres of space out wide. Now the finish!
Yes. ये नेट प्लेयर भाई गोल दिसी जे कष्ट হইছে রে ভাই
ভাই
ভাই এই নেট প্লেয়ার গোল দিছি যে দেখ ভাই
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit. That
জানো
next
যে
goal
রায়ন
now is absolute. And that'll be the
Ryan
final
is
action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in
একটা শট দিছে একটা
a
শটই
very good goals for the crowd to enjoy,
নেট
and a
অনেক
game
গোল
which is
দিছে
right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1-1. Where do you think we're up to after 45 minutes? Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff. That's a really interesting game. When they hit in at half-time at 1-1.
ওই মারতো ওই তো মইরে করব না
Barcelona get the ball rolling in the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. And he was quick to react. He's in plenty of space here. Now it's Drogba. Well read, nice interception. Oh, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And here's Ribery. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
আরে ভাই ভাই নেট
Oh,
আমার
just lacked a decent finish.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
কি জানি এমন
Davis gathers from the goal kick. Chouameni. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Nicely intercepted. Played right into his path. Drogba. Al Nassr can breathe again. Just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Oh, the shot could... It's Drogba! And that's caused a worry or two.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Looking for the run.
Barcelona, they're at full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And he's heaved it away. Kluivert. And here's Wilshere.
Wilshere really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Driving on and making good progress. And it's Belletti.
Well, both sides might have to...
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Ljungberg picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a...
দুইটা ম্যাচ খেলছি দুটোটা ম্যাচ ড্র হয়েছে যে জায়গায় দুটোটা ম্যাচ জিতলাম আর পয়েন্ট কত 6 4 পয়েন্ট কম হয়েছে না 8 3 4 12 এমন সময় আছে আরে মোর এদিকে ইয়েস কিরে নিতে ভালো হইছে রে আমি ফ্রি ফায়ারও
আব্দুল ভাই উঠে দেখা তোমার এজেন্ট পড়তাছি ওই তো এই পড়ছি খুঁজে দাঁড়াও আমার হোগাদা দম যাকে দাও
নুবড়া টুবড়া খেলাই রে কি হইছে দেখো এটা খাও এটা খাও মারো 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 এই তো পে और मारो गो শেষ হয়ে শেষ আমরা বুঝি ব্রো আমরা কই দিছি কে পারছ
মামা তুই তো খেলা তুই ঢুকলে মজা লাগে খেলা আমাদের টিস্যু লাগে
তো যে খাই দিন এটা দুই
কি করছিলাম গরম
জ্বর বলে কি করছিলি মামা
এবার দিস পড়াই
নেটটি তো ভালো দেখ দেখ আমি গোল করা করে দিই
ভালো দেখ
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. De Bruyne! Oh, terrific save from the keeper. Really anticipated that well, didn't he? And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence.
কি আর নেট ওই নেট
Lisandro Martinez attempts a clearance. Might come loose.
আজকে নেট
Stoichkov.
অনেকদিন পর
And Stoichkov shapes to shoot. And comes as up.
এটা দাম খেলতে
তুই চালাইছিস সেটা জীবন হ্যাঁ মিশা তো পজিশন না ভালো লাগে
না মামা খেলতারি দিকে তুই
ছিল এনিমি সামনে এলে কোন দিক দিয়ে মারতে রিভিউ না
Threads one in. This interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Stoichkov. He's had it taken off him. Oh, easy pickings
গোল
there.
খেলাইছি রে মামা রে
Nicely waited. Stoichkov!
গোল খেলাইছি নে
Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
চাপ দেখ না কারণ আমাদের তাহলে বিতলে জিতে যায় দেখ তো কি একটু কি দাগে
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
সুযোগ পেয়েছিল
So the first moment of real significance. Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again. Dybala touches it back. Ribéry has had it nicked away. Ribéry showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Ribéry. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
হ্যাঁ মার
It's a pretty loose pass.
ওই চিরে চিরে
Vicario with the clearance. Now it's Messi. Barcelona have reclaimed it. And here's Stoichkov. Darren Fletcher. They're back on the ball again. Gets his pass away. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Stoichkov. Not the most accurate pass. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now this could be a chance. Shapes to shoot! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done. He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper. Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up. You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it. And here's Ribéry. Some
Another horror
resolute
camera.
defending there.
চিল্লাছে কিরে
has been indicated.
And he was quick to react. Darren Fletcher,
চিল্লাস কে আমিরাম ভাই চুপ থাক আস্তে গেল
and it's Stoichkov. And the first
Amen,
45 minutes
I'm
are up. Where do you think we're up to after 45 minutes? It's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position. So why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
আর ভিতরে নেই
That gets things going for the second half. Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done. But that will... It's Drogba! First touch and almost as good a second. Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt
মামা
was
দেখতে তুই একটু দেখা
exasperating.
এই টাকা
আমার বেটা আমি ঘুমাম না ওদের মতন
তুই বেড না রে বাপ তুই কি আমার দেওয়ার হই পারলে যাবি গা হাই হাই তোর দিকে টাকা দেন গোল খেয়ে লাগছি
Lisandro Martinez gets good distance on it. He's looking to set free a runner, and he's running through.
হাই হাই রে
Casillas
আমি একটা
picked that up.
শুনলে রাগ উঠতেছে না তোর লেগে
Cruyff.
আমি
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended. And it's Ribery. He's played him through. Oh, that's fabulous.
The attendance
অবদান
Stoichkov, oh, great feat that. Stoichkov had a really good go at breaking. Kane! It's a goal! Back within one! They have them
একটু
in
ভালো
the
করে গোল
again.
কেমনে দিতে যায়
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency. Yeah, when you're hit on the counter attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
খেলা পারে না
বেটা মাইরে তো আমরা রিভাইভ দিলাম খালি সব মাল হইল
খেলা পারে না তারপরে বুবরা মার ফাইডের মধ্যে সাত পারি কর ডুক মার এটা রে এই প্লেটের মাথা না খেলতে পড়ছি আবার
substitution for Barcelona.
আছে না
তো তিনটা থাকুক মার
The manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. We have got ourselves a game here. I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
শেষ করে দিতে পারে মার
Coming on the field, number 20, Cannavaro. Number
And he
6,
thumps it clear.
Joshua Kimmich. Number 21, Gullit. Number 23,
Out towards the flank.
Rafinha. Number 9,
Has a goal! It's really well cleared. Oh, they could be caught out here. Cannavaro
শিট মেও
passing nice and neat.
তুমি জানো নেট আমি কি
Martinez.
হয় যাওয়া গোল খেলা
Good read, leading to
এই
me.
দেখো রাইট
He's found a way from Nunez. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Can he stop it going out? He's cleared it out of harm's way. Played back in. Nice sequence of passes this. Cleared without complication.
পাওয়ারলে ভাই গোল দিয়া
He's only too happy to take that back.
যে গোলটি খেয়েছি আমি ফালতু এত চান্স পায়
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Baresi cuts out the pass. And the shot's on here.
ইয়াল্লা রে ভাই এমন চটটা লাগছে
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Real chance! It's loose now. They will. And the shots! What a save! And he's had a hit. Oh, it's come loose. Vieira!
ভাই রে ভাই
Oh, that was a brilliant save. And we're done. We're involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways. But in the end, they fell just short. Effort unrewarded.
এই নেট
Your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? Barcelona was quickly shape this from their system, Peter, because it's the sort of performance that can linger and fester.
don't act like him.
Thanks to Jim along.
নেট বেশি টানতাছে।
আমাদের মধ্যে ফাইল
দুজনে নেট একলা
কইস না রে মামা, আমার রাগ উঠতাছে জানোস, নেটটা শুল নাইলে আজকে ওরে জিগ কম। FC Barcelona. Barcelona গেল বলতো। আবারে বাবা কি প্লেয়ার এবার তো আমার জয়েরটা দিল। নেটটা ভালো দিলে ওরে গোল দিতে পারবো, নাহলে না। নেট স্পিড একবারে স্লো আজকে। আজকে কি বার রে? বুধবার, মঙ্গলবার, শুক্রবার একটু নেট স্লো থাকে না।
So the wait is over. We can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time.
মাত্র
Well,
10টা
the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Nice interception. Drogba. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he's let fly. And for a moment, time stood still.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Now it's Kane. Dixon. That's good running with the ball. Messi. Now it's... He's had a hit! Goal! Barcelona!
ফালতু গোল, কি একটা ফালতু। উফ, দেখো পারে কি।
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before. No doubt they'll work it again.
মেসি রে গোল ভালো হয়। মেসি লাভার ব্রো।
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, what a mistake! Real
হাই
chance!
হাই হাই রে নেট
And with the goal
এমন
in
কি
his
কি
birthday,
বলে
a
মিস
dreadful miss.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
কোন নেট বলে আরে
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Played back in. He's put a shake too much on that. And now they can clear their lines. No way through.
আমার এই নেট ভালো হলে খেলে যে মজা হলো আমার এই আজকে খেলার একটা মুড আয়া পড়ছিল, আমার মুডটা নষ্ট হয়ে গেছে আমার বাপ।
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made one and not get picked out.
ইয়াল্লা রে ভাই, মেন্দো
Kagawa has a look and plays it forward.
বর্তমানে একটা খাম আছে নেট দেখতে।
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show football. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a set of this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And it's come back to the keeper.
আরে
Allison chooses to deal with it himself. Looking to set free a runner. Now it's Dybala, and he's had a shot.
Yes.
He scored.
ये निकलो भाई गोल दे दे तो साला
They
हम
had their
अब वो
equaliser.
चली गया वाला
Well, that's something that'll make the
I've got
manager
a
proud
profound
because they
difference.
dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Barcelona grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Look, Peter,
Yes,
I was on the
yes.
fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
हाफ टाइम वहीं से रिवाइव है गोलेंगे
There is the half-time whistle.
नीडे गाना
Barcelona
हाथ
head
की
back
बात
in
है
at the break
नीडे बूस्ट
after a first half that has been, from
छोड़े
a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. It's Kleinert! It's run loose, who looks for the finish. Oh, just wide.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but
हम
the
बोल
keeper
दिया
didn't have that
की
cover.
करो डिफेंडर की करो तुमरा what the hell Jesus की
Ljungberg. And it's Drogba. He's gone for goal. And
Helen
the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, he's hit it well for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
John Fletcher Ellison Becker big shot
Tomori. Oh, that's well spotted. Kane. Now Davids. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Back into the middle. Oh, that's power! And that is doing no harm at all.
Barcelona
Sorry,
were again
Kevin,
presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Forwards and with intent.
The attendance for this match was 72,000.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, perfectly measured that. And Dybala! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He is through here. That will be a corner. Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short.
Oh, it was a really good thing he was on standby.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Costa Curta. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? It's their second corner of the game. And that has been cleared.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. Yumba! That is really tenacity. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Barcelona certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Dealt with nicely by the defence, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Barcelona have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Dybala claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, from behind.
पास पर ना वो तो 13 और लगभग 8 ले 6-3 जीतती वो 3 का 9 है 6-3 जीतले 2 जीतले का ड्रॉ बना तो 8
জানা কেন
2 ड्रॉ 2 जीत डॉलर समस्या नहीं 2 विषय
না ভাই না
यार एक लोग वो वाले खेलते हैं वाला
আরেকটা আছে
वन
ওয়া গেম ম্যাচ করে
एक जीते लोग वही देख बार हिट लड़ा लगा दी ये शेष देख भी बाजी देर भी ये शेष
কি করে সস
भैया
ওয়াটা স্কোর সুইয়া করছো
तो पारोस मंजर से तो देख भी
কোনে কি করছো
पारोस ए ती पारोस গন্ধ হইতো তো গোসল করছ না
তুই গোসল করছস
আমার তো গন্ধ বের না
আতুর তোর মায়েরা রাখছিল বেশি
পালালো
ওই আমারটার বেশি মানে তুই মাথা ধরে 2 দিনে বেশি মানুষ নাই
এরকমই 2-3 দিন
আবার গেল আরো 2 দিন বাইরে যাবো
como é que me বেটা বেদ না রে না গুলো তুই তো নিজে শোর দিবি
লাইক দিচ্ছো এর লাগে না
क्या pasa भाई
একদিন পাবো ইনশাআল্লাহ
এত মুখ দেখে সদর
ওর লগে জিতবো খালি একটু নেট বাল দিলে ওর লগে জিতবো হপে মামা নেট বাল দিব বাজে করে দিই এই হপে নেট বাল দিব দিস
17 তো আমি নিয়ে যাই না আনতে তুই
73 এর বেটা ভালো নেট 17 তো হাইপি
আমি কাছে তুই সুপার বাইরে আছে আর তুই
73 78 তো বাইরে বাইরে করে
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester.
তো চুরুক খেলতেছে
And already we're underway here. Ribery doing full tilt down the left. No, he's just misjudged that one.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well, they're not going to make any further progress now. They'll want to make the most of this turnover. And it's Salah. Oh, super find. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely feet. Kimmich. Great defending, strong and determined. Lisandro Martinez gets good distance on it. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Kimmich picks it up out wide. Mohamed Salah. Can he get it through? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Goal, yes. আমার কি গোল দিছি রে আমার কি গোল দিছি yes আমার তুই যে একবার গোল দেহস না তুই অবাক হয়ে
That's
যাবি
wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish. Oh, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
খেলতে আমার লাগে
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
It's Bruno Fernandes. Kimmich has it in a wide position. Bruno Fernandes.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
আমার তো খাড়া রে
We've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Cleared without complication. And here's Mohamed Salah. And now they can clear their lines. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. That is a great pick out. And Dybala!
shot the
Nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance, Miss Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing. Manchester United clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for
And it's Salah.
কিরে এটা কি নিল ওরে ভাই রে
they're really getting no time.
Oh, he's tripped in for the penalty area.
প্ল্যান্টি বলে
I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
হ্যাঁ ক্রিস্টিয়ানো রোনাল্ডো
Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half.
Yeah, this could well be defining when you're looking back on events.
Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. It's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
So first half thoughts? I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Barcelona having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half time, 1-0. He's had a shot!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
And that could well leave a mark.
ওটা রাখতে পারিনি রে কর্নার
And we have our very first corner. In with a header! Just off target.
Drogba did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
কত কম ছাড়া খেলা যায় না রাজুগুলো মাথা নষ্ট হয়ে যাবে না গেটে মনে যাবে It is short, man. কি রে শেষ দি ডবল বিটলে দুজন একসাথে থাক তাহলে আমি খুব দিতাম এনে বলা থাকে জানি দিয়ে দে ওই যে ছাড়তে আইব আইব দি তেল বিজ্ঞাপন রয়েছে কই ম্যানচেস্টার মার 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 নোটসুক প্লেয়ার লিখি তো আমি খেলি না
নানা মশারি মেরা আটকে
তুই খেয়াল তারস না আরেক বুক আছে তো কই যাই খেলেছে বাইরে না কত মিনিট এত টাইম এই জায়গায় এত টাইম লাগবে কারণ কি আমি বুঝলাম না প্লেয়ার চেঞ্জ করবো সিএফ তো ভালোই আছে আর ভালো আছে মেসি
Manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, it's an interesting move, this, Peter. It just gives opposition defences a very different challenge.
Costa Curta. Play for a throw.
এটা মারতে না নুকরা মার তোর দিকে তাকায়া আমি
And that's been intercepted. That was well played, well stopped. Now it's Ribery. Facing up to his adversary. This is Kane. Built as the single goal between the sides. Decent progress down the left.
I hate
Going to be disappointed with that. And that was very necessary. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Kimmich. Sergio, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Oh, that's fabulous. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without the Dybala!
And that would have been game, set and match.
Paulo Dybala was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Played back in. Mbappe.
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Kane. The final 5 minutes. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
2 added minutes has been
Rice
indicated.
was steaming forward. That's a shade optimistic.
power in it.
And that will be it. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Man of the
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
Public transportation today. Please watch the
That's
screen.
where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
আগে মাইরা দিছে
না 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 ডাউন করছে যে আমি কি
আমি তো আগে মারছি ড্যামেজ দিছে ওয়াল ফালা বলো
কি আর
আরেকবার ডামাইরা
বলবো?
দেখ তার মতন নোবরা আমার দেয়া আছে ভালো
ওরও বেশি বেশি করে।
আমি তো প্রোই খেলবি ফুটবল এরপরে ফ্রি ফায়ার পাবজি কোনটা খেলবি আমার গতি কোনটাই পারতি
ভাবছি গেলাম
বারবার
আজকে দিস মনে লাগে
লাতি একটু কত করে
আগে না ওর মনে কার্ড হইছে
দেখ দৈনিক আগে তোমাকে খাচ্ছা
দৈনিক দুইবার
এইসব খাচ্ছার আমি কথা বাদ দে
লাইকে গেছে
এইবার খেলাবো করা রিয়াল মাদ্রিদ আর বার্সেলোনা হাড্ডাহাড্ডি লড়াই তো মনে করি হচ্ছে ভালো রেটিং এ আছি আমি দেখি নেটটা ভালো দিলে ওরা কাপাই দিবি ইউটিউব
So the wait is over. We can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time.
এইসব নোবলে আমি খেলে
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now,
তুই
the game itself. And already we're underway here. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Herrera. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And he's managed to get free. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And it's Ribery. Neither of these two want to come off second best. De Bruyne. He has found the way through. Salah. Nice control. That's a fabulous ball. It's a foul. It's in the box. It's a penalty.
এটা কি ফাউল
And he could not have picked a worse
কি
time to
প্ল্যান্টে
get one
দিছে
away.
দেখ
Yeah, well, they were
আমার
exposed.
কিপার টিপার সবাই বসে কি
And
প্ল্যান্টে
he knew he
দিল
had to do something to prevent a goal then.
আমি এটাই তো বুঝলাম না আরে প্ল্যান্টে আমি আটকালাম শিওর প্ল্যান্টে আটকাইলাইছি মোহাম্মদ সালা ও
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause. Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Played back in. Darren Fletcher. Davis. Kane. De Bruyne. Mohamed Salah providing an outlet on that flank. Mbappe. Tomori did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
That's going to go a long way. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Mane goes on a charge down the left. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well-timed, excellent interception.
Barcelona truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
He's got away. Kane put it away.
কঠিন ড্রপ
Oh, that was brilliantly defended. Madrid with their first corner. First in the game for either side, actually. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Kane, and here's Ribery. And that looks a decent ball. And we hit half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides. But at half-time, it is 1-0.
স্টোরি দিবে না আমির
And the action is back underway.
It's not easy being down in situations like this.
Kane! What a save! Terrific reactions. Up for a header! Just off target. Oh, he's in! They want to be quick to recover this. Looks for the finish. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
He's found the way through. Mane! And he's heaved it away. And it's De Bruyne. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Davis. And here's the chance to counter. So we've reached the hour mark.
71,550.
Sergio, what are you thinking?
Barcelona are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
There's the shot! Costa Curta getting this one clear.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending. Can he finish? No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
আজকে মনে একটা দেখছি মামা বাস্তবে মামা দোকানে বলে দেখছি না ওই টাইমে দোকানে কিন্তু মামা দেখলে তোর পুরা গেল নগদ খেলা থেকে
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Barella. Looking for the run. 75 minutes played. Now it's Mane. And Mane! And surely now, the results beyond doubt. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Mane, he is through here. Can he finish? Yes! And surely that settles it.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that's been intercepted. He read that really well and stopped it. And that has put paid to that.
4 added minutes
Rudiger.
have been
Yeah.
indicated.
Arena. Pedri.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Big chance!
বাইরে ভাই কি হয়েছে চারটা ভ্যালি
It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Yeah, I call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And yes, it's him again. So that's it. It is all over. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. The end of the game.
মাথা মতো গরম কি লাগছে কি খেলা দিছে
টার্কি এ দেখে না খানকিলা হিন্দু নিয়ে জবা করে না
কি জব করছে কি রে
না হিন্দু মানুষ
হোয়াট কি করছে জব করছে না
না না আমরা জবা করছি চিপা মেরে দেয়
ওটা জব করছে জব না করলে ওটা জিন্দা মুরগি কি এমন করতে পারবো
না কি মনে হয়
रेंडी है
বাবা
কি ভিডিও বানাইছিল ওই দেখে নিয়ে করতে পারে দেখা না আরো আছে
So the wait is over. We can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, super ball. Brilliantly cut out. Danger averted for now. Aimed beyond the defence. Bellingham. And it's Kane. Always onto this. Adams cuts it out.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, just skips past his man. That's really well manoeuvred. De Bruyne.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
He's going to be disappointed with that.
আমার কোরা খেলা হইতেছে রে ভাই
Vinicius Junior. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think it'll be interesting to see what Warren Zaire-Emery has been tasked with. First and foremost, he's a defensive midfielder, and to play that position, you need athleticism, you need legs, you need to be able to get about the pitch. And I think he adds a good balance to the team, because defensively, he knows there's going to be a lot of traffic around him, and he has to deal with that and try and avoid yellow cards. But offensively, too, he becomes an integral part of the team in starting those build-ups.
Okay, interesting. And he was quick to react. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
In comes the corner. Barcelona with their first corner. First in the game.
আমরা খেলা মাঠে
Actually.
দিতেছি হাড্ডা দিতেছে
And it's been taken short. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. The ball's gone astray. Decent hit.
কি একটা ভুল হতো মানে কিরাটা করলে কিন্তু আর গোলটা পাই না ছি ভুল
And he
মানে
stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more
Offside.
open and riskier game.
মুসলমান মনে হয় বাংলাদেশ
Cafu. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Messi.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please. That was well played, well stopped.
And that's definitely not his best. And there is the half-time whistle. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It's still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we are already promptly back on the way.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, that looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Chance to finish. Now, who's going to be first to this? Back when it goes. He's made sure that's not getting through.
Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
That pass isn't the best. Ball's gone out of play. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. David Villa. David Villa! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Bellingham. Pass is just off target. Plays it in low.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Kane, it's loose now, and they want to get it back. No, that was never going to make it. And that could set him on his way.
Barcelona certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
No way through there. Zaire Emery. Looking to set free a runner. And he was alert to it. Fiddles it through.
Offside.
Yes, it is. Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes. And that's that. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. Your final thoughts, Jim?
That's a fairly demoralising.
পয়েন্ট তিনটির জন্য দুইটা উঠলে 6 দুইটা ম্যাচ জিততেই পুরে ভাই আমার দুইটা ম্যাচ না জিততেই ধরো হারলেই মনে কর কি ডিভিশন তো নামে হারলেই বাদ বুঝছস চাইরে উঠলে আজকে আর খেলা হবে না তুই চাইরে যাইতে হবে আর তিনটা ম্যাচ খেলবো হ্যাঁ ডিভিশন 4 জিতে হইব দেখো আমার কি প্লেয়ার
হ্যাঁ খেলতে দিলাম
পাগল হয়ে যাচ্ছে
জানোস না প্যারা প্লে করবো
এই জায়গা জোকার ইন্ডিয়ান জোকার সবচেয়ে করা ওটা এত ভালো প্লেয়ার না দেখি তাও সেটা দিতে পারে আর এই স্টার দে প্রো প্লেয়ার প্রচন্ড প্রগিরি দেয় যেমন আমার রাজ চোটে ইজি কর প্লেয়ার সব সেট করা থাকে আবার এই যে কি নাম এটা আমার রাগ ওঠে একবার সেট করে
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one. Whichever side of it you find yourself on, we have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Action has already started. Kulusevski, Son Heung-min. That's gone loose. And he thumps it clear. He's only too happy to take that back. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, that's fabulous. Drogba! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I think you and I can be sure that neither of us are going to present a serious challenge in trying to outrun Mickey van der Ven. This Dutchman is unusually fast for a defender, particularly the fact is he's 6'4". So I'm just concerned about his hamstrings. I know he's had problems in the past, and I just hope that doesn't go on to interrupt his career. But there's nobody really capable of running it.
Okay, interesting. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's running through. Tries a shot.
Yes, boom.
Goal! Barcelona! And just like that, he's into double figures now.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
Barcelona are in front now. The game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
No messing about, just launch of the way. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And that has been cleared. Struck first time. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Wirtz. He has found a way through. They're urging him to shoot. That is great defending, so alert. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Big header!
Oh,
The assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Offset, yes. Offset, yes. Man. Offset, ভাই চেয়ে দিছি মামা গোল দিয়ে দিছি এরকম বাসা কয়জন ভাই তার মানে ম্যাচ এরকম জিতছি
Gray. That's positional goals. The utilisation of space.
He's great hits! Sticks it
আমাদের
away!
কি গোল দিল ইয়ে
They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
এই
Well,
প্লেয়ার
it certainly
এই গোল
livened things
দিচ্ছে
up a bit. That next goal now is absolutely crucial.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
That's a good ball played into space. Gets into some space. Oh, good. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each.
Happy wedding anniversary for one of our fan clubs.
Barcelona head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, one each, and the game right on edge.
কি রে কি হিন্দু কইয়া দে
Tottenham get the ball rolling in the second half. He's going to be disappointed with that. Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts. Good spot, he's seen the run. Referee has just said play on. Darren Fletcher.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Great defending, strong and determined. Referee's given a throw.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
That has been cut short. Darren Fletcher, and it's Kane. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He is through here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Dybala, it's active ball!
yes boom boom Barcelona
Into the
boom
lead once
Barcelona
more.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Barcelona go into the lead. Tottenham looking to pass their way through. Vitz, Kulusevski, Romero, driving on and making good progress. That is good alertness. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike.
Oh, what a climb! Should have put that one away.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Well, played right into his path. He's got away.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nicked it back promptly. Look at the space here. Kulusevski. And he's gone looking for safety. Barcelona close now to seeing this one through to the end. Lee Kang-in.
Been indicated.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And here's Kane.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will all...
That's that, the end. Barcelona can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. Dybala voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Barcelona really had a measure of control throughout and strengthened their...
Division 4 division. কি করছ মারি ছোট আয় হ্যাঁ মামা আমি তো অনেক বড় হইব এটাই রে উর্ফি নাকি ওই পেতনি
আয়নাতে
মামা ওরা একটা এডিট
রাত্রে আয়না টুনে ওটা দেন
আর এটা বাস্তব না তো বটে এডিট করে চা না এটা কি খায় মামা
এটা
তুই এডিট দেওয়া
এটা এই যে জামাই বেড়া
কি করছ সময় ওর সেম
তোর
চেহারা
না
না মামা
দিলাম দেখতে
কেমন গন্ধ মা তোমার ছোট লাগে এটা
বয়স আছে
বোঝা যায় কি মায়েরা বেশি বয়স হ্যাঁ
Barcelona can do it here. 90 minutes away from reaching their target. It is the sort of opportunity they would certainly have settled for if offered it on day one. That was then. This is the here and now. Can they meet their ambitions, their aspirations? And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. As you can see, we've already started here. Barcelona cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that has been clubbed away. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And here's the chance. Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Always onto this. Keeper's ball. Either side yet able to find the net. Danielson going face to face with his great rival. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Cleared without complication. Now it's Kane. Dybala. Kane. Oh, well played, well played. And they've got rid. Drogba. Can play that. He's played him through. That's been intercepted. Tomori gets it clear. could be a chance. And the shot! Goal! Arsenal!
Haaland.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Arsenal have broken through. It's 1-0.
দেখলাম
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Ribéry. Dybala. Pass somewhat off target. Bellingham.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And he's managed to get rid. And that pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Kane. He can run onto that. Now it's Drogba.
I hate it.
It's run loose here. Oh, and he's through the middle. And the finish. Danger averted for now. And the first 45 minutes are up. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may...
It's one! They have done it! They are level! You raise your game and we raise ours!
Well, there's always a chance of being got like that when you surrender the football.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square. Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence.
The ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Looks for the finish. Dealt with nicely by the defence. So, what can they make of this? Oh, that's fabulous. Bellingham. Rodri. Dybala. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, well played. And now they can clear their lines. Bellingham. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
The attendance for this match was 71.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Maradona. Mbappe. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Cuts out the supply. Bellingham. Got a shot away. Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Bellingham brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
মানে ডগ ট্রেতে ধরে না এটা দেখায় ওই মামা গেট খেতে গেছিল না ওই যে বান্দর ধরে গেল সিংহ ঢুকাই দিছে ডিফল্ট করলে মজা এটি তো কম ইন্ডিয়ান দিয়ে 10 লাখ পার মান 10 লাখ কামাইতে
আমি তো আর এই 3 লাখ টাকা ইনকাম করাবো
Arsenal clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it? Great shot! Kane.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Great hit! And he's following up!
yes
Goal! Barcelona! And this has become a real roller coaster of a game. We go up, we go down. Where we end, who knows?
Wow, this is good. Frighteningly good, Peter. Just about everything that could go well has gone well. If only it could be like this every game.
আমার দোয়া করে যদি গোলটা না
With
করে
a predatory goal.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair. Arsenal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, easy pickings there. Dybala.
আর শট লাগে না
Barcelona
শটটা লাগে না
probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
To Nielsen. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Minute has been indicated.
4 extra minutes added on. Messi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, that's well spotted. He thumps it clear.
Yes,
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona
man,
are
win.
going up, and now they can dream. After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona really were brilliant today, Peter.
আচ্ছা অক্টোবর সিটি কালা কালারি কি স্যার
ওর ইয়ে ওর যাতে বাস এই কারণে যাতে ওরা না পায় শিকারীরা না দেখতে পায় বুঝছো
অনেকগুলো কালার
ইয়েস
বসিতে দেন
14 পয়েন্ট হয়ে গেছে প্রমোশন
ভাই পানিতে কত অক্টোবর
ফুল করতে দিব what the fuck
হাত খেলা দেখ বাইটে হয়ে যাইতেছে
ম্যাচটা জিততে হবে